At the end of your watch, you go and wake up Sin.
Perception check, I'm guessing.
Yes, please.
I got a 17.
All right. For you, an interesting thing happens.
Oh,
Aha!
You hear, not too terribly far away, the familiar howls of wolves.
The wolves who raised me! My friends!
Judging by their pitches, actually,
um,
I want you to do this. Go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Insight check?
Mm-hmm.
don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions.
16.
16. So these aren't the ones that raised you, but if a few of
Okay.
them, hey, there's even a wolf in the background noise. Perfect.
Ooh.
Um, they seem to be calling for nearbys to come.
Okay. Being raised by wolves, I'm probably gonna go check that out.
Okay. It's not too terribly far away from your camp.
Okay, I was gonna
You
say, I don't
walk
want to
in
go
through
a
the woods.
long ways.
You walk in through the woods and eventually come upon an open clearing. In there, you see a very large gathering of wolves. Right now, there's only about 6 or 7, but you're seeing more coming in.
Okay.
It comes to about 13, even 15 wolves. Some of which look towards you. None of them bare their fangs. They do. You see them sniff in the air, but they seem to recognize you as one of their own. As you step
Sweet.
forward towards the gathering itself, you see they're circling around a larger wolf. When I say larger, I mean like the size of a horse. It
So
is a
hypothetically, you could ride this wolf.
hypothetically. It is
Hypothetically,
currently
okay.
laying on the
Sweet.
With your
ground.
charisma?
It
Shut
is
up.
currently laying on the ground. Seems to be breathing heavily.
Oh no.
This wolf is completely red, almost a fiery red. Its eyes look up and they're orange, and they look directly at you. And for a few moments, you're like, wait a minute. You do recognize this wolf.
Okay.
It's. What would be the right word for this wolf? Um,
Nanaki.
A
an
guide.
alpha, an alpha of alphas. This wolf is known
Supreme alpha.
to. This wolf is
That's a good
known
one.
to go from pack to pack and is very well respected between all wolves. You've met him before,
Mhm.
back when you were with yours, and he took a liking to you.
Even with
He's
my low
current.
charisma.
He kind of, sort of lifts his head to look at you, and then he lays his head back down and he continues breathing heavily.
I don't know what my skills are with medicine or anything, but can I see what's wrong with him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
I've already reset all my
I got an
stuff,
11.
so, but I know I have one
What
of
plus
each
what?
spell level left.
Check your medicine.
2, so
Yep.
13.
So 13. Doing just kind of a look to him. Do you go up to him and like actually like touch him?
Sure. If you'll
He's
let me.
he seems to look at you, but he doesn't move away, and no other wolves actively try to stop you. Um, taking a look, there's no wounds. There doesn't seem to be any sign of sickness. It seems that he's simply nearing his end.
Uh-oh.
Oh, That's sad.
As you have your hand on him, and you start to realize that, you move your hand up towards his head and start moving your hand across his ears, around the top of his head, just trying to make him as comfortable as you can. As you have your hand, you see the breath start to slow down. And eventually stop. All of the wolves, which now as you look up, there's 25, 30 of them.
Mm.
And you didn't hear a single one of them come up. They
My
all
perception's off the
howl at
charts.
once.
I join in as best as I can, not being a wolf.
Not being a wolf, but being raised around them, you've learned quite well.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, you see a small orange light coming from the wolf. It glows a little brighter and a little brighter. Your hand, still on him, warms. The light goes brighter and brighter. And it starts to seep inside your hand and up your arm. After a few moments,
It's alarming.
the large wolf is gone.
Fun.
You now have your level 3rd ability to summon your fire spirit
Yeah.
that is this wolf.
And it's a wolf. Sweet.
All the wolves look at you. I know you're excited, but dang, come
Got
on.
excited.
I have a lot of cords just hanging out over here, and I just hit one of them, and I'm like, ah, shit. My bad. My B.
you
So excited I am. I'm just knocking shit over.
take a
Okay.
look at all the wolves, and they all stand, and every one of them look directly at you. And then slowly, one by one, turn and walk away. 2 of them stay. And after a few minutes, they follow you back to the camp, where you take your seat to continue your watch. And both of them just sit side by side as you pet them.
Do I have wolf friends now? Can I
Sounds
keep
like
one
it.
of them?
They're just there.
Okay.
I'm okay.
As it comes nearing time for Bannon's watch, and you stand to go get him, by the time you reach Bannon, you turn and look, and both wolves are gone.
Fun.